Ready to go? I missed you, girl. A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Shoot more, sharp markers. I've got bullets with you.
Ooh, that's a good one. Collect them all. Why am I sticky? I hate being sticky.
Thank you, ponytail friend. I will make my way to the drop pod, for it is time to hunt. Outlaws beware. Step aside.
Don't worry, I ain't a cannibal.
I suppose you think you've heard every story in the stars by now. Stories of war, lawlessness, death. After all, can't kick over a rock in this galaxy without finding some blood underneath. That said, this story's bloodier than most. It's about a town, a little scrap of barely anything, holding on for dear life on a rock named Gehenna. Good folk, mostly. But where there's law, there's people looking to break it. The Devil Riders. Only law they followed was a decree of iron and lead. Now, Gehenna ain't just another hunk of backwater rock. It used to be a testing grounds, back when the company ran things. The company dreamed up new weapons of war, bent beasts to their will. You name it, they tried it. Bet you can guess how that turned out. The town tried to leave the past buried, but the Devil Riders set upon digging up company secrets that could only lead to ruin. The Devil Riders waged an all-out war. The town held out against them best they could, and after decades of spilt blood, they said enough. Sheriff drew up a bounty of blood for any mean bastard crazy enough to take on the Devil Riders. And then everything, and I mean everything, changed the day the Vault Hunters came to town. That's you, Slick. The wind on Gehenna was hot as spent powder. Smelled like it, too. As soon as the Vault Hunter's boots tasted dirt, it was off to town to see a sheriff about a bounty. Ain't that the damnedest thing? Someone was whistling.
Over here. Don't mind my devil. He won't bite. Unless I tell him to. Easy, Toby. Easy. They don't mean us no harm. So, you must be the one who just crashed in a heap of dust and doom. You here for the sheriff's bounty, or do you have other business on Gehenna?
Indeed. The bounty drew me here.
Hope you know what you're in for, gunslinger. The Devil Riders are tough enough to chew glass and spit sand, and mean enough to steal the coins off a dead man's eyes. You want to make for town. I'm headed that way myself. You can follow me if you like. Come on, Toge. I raised that devil from birth. His name's Toge. Loyal as can be. You know, it seems to me we're not so different from the devils, you and I. Let the weak fall so the strong can survive. Sheriff sure stirred up a devil's nest with that bounty. But the way I see things, a man of law should fight his own fights. Hear that? There's devils up ahead. I'll draw them out. Well, go on, gunslinger. I want to see how you fight.
Again for a pathetic creature.
Gunslinger like you could come in handy. But I only ride with the best.
Am I the best? Well, I have killed thousands, and will kill thousands more before I meet death.
Is that so? Well, still a ways to town. What'd you find, Toge? Ooh, what do we have here? Looks near to hatching. Ugh, this one's not worth the trouble. I need something with a little fight in it. Feeding time. Meaning it's them or us.
Another false sight.
Come on. Town's this way. Only the strongest survive on Gehenna. Lots of folks in town can't defend themselves. You might ask yourself if your life's worth the coin. Devil's up ahead. They're protecting something. Fresh kills, maybe. Or their eggs. Gunslinger. What'd you find, Toge? You see that, Gunslinger? What do you think of my devil?
He seems adequately trained.
Yeah. Well-behaved little devil, isn't he? Nice find, Toge. Toge! Quit squirming, Toge! Ugh. Damn shame. Quit struggling, Toge! I'm trying to save you, damn it! Toge, that leg ain't never gonna heal right. That's the way of the world, Gunslinger. Useful till you're not. Well, let's see what those devils were protecting. I knew it! Perfect specimen. Catch a devil before it hatches, and you can raise it as your own. And if you're really lucky, it won't take a bite out of you when it's older. Of course, Sheriff made it against the law to raise a devil. But he ain't here. Town ain't far now. I don't live there myself. My pets aren't welcome. I just come through from time to time for supplies. Would you look at that? Old bastard locked the gate to town. Luckily, I've got a key right here. Go on then, Gunslinger. Wouldn't want to keep the sheriff waiting. He's a busy man. I've got to get this egg somewhere safe. I'll see you in town later.
Off she went. Hard as nails, that one. Don't worry, she'll be back in this story soon enough. Vault Hunter moved on. Bounty was called. Bet you won.
Stop where you are!
Hold your fire, you baka bastards! That ain't a devil rider. Hey there, Tomodachi. I'm Titus, sheriff's deputy. Come here for a second. Let's have a chat. Well, look at you. Strutting into my town like you're rough as sandpaper with twice the grit. Let me guess, you're here for the bounty.
Yes. Sometimes I hunt for glory. Sometimes I hunt for survival. In this case, I hunt for cold, hard cash.
Hope you're tougher than the last bounty hunters that came through. Sheriff just finished digging their graves. Yeah, cemetery's been getting real crowded lately. Anyway, I'll go and let the sheriff know we got another bounty hunter in town. He'll meet you at the saloon. But hey, enjoy the town, and stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you and me might have some trouble of our own.
Titus. If he shot his gun as fast as he ran his mouth, maybe things would have turned out differently.
Bounty Hunter, my name is Jameson Hodder.
Clientele in there didn't take too kindly to outsiders. Not a bad place to air the toes, though. No sign of the sheriff. Vault Hunter made friends with the locals.
Couldn't even rightly call this swell a drink. Don't you sell me devil piss and call it a beverage, Linda.
The question was, how to get the bar's attention.
You gonna let him talk to you like that? Now settle down, drunk William. You remember what happened last time you took that tone with me.
Yeah, we all do.
You done dealt me spit.
Attention! I am Flack, and I come for the bounty. Where is the sheriff?
What in the hell? That was my favorite song! Damn outsiders! I swear on the stone y'all are more trouble than you're worth! Which ain't...
Hey! You can't come in here and knock out our favorite drunk, you asshole!
Drunk William was the only asshole here, except for maybe you. You leave him be.
It was a classic bar fight. All country considered doing it the old-fashioned way, rather than wasting bullets.
Outrun, outfight.
Out on me now!
All y'all get a hold of your damn selves. Especially you, Drunk William. Knock that crap off before I knock it out of your mus... Emily. Quit with them weak pores. People can't keep up morale on weak pores. Now listen up, everyone. Next round's on me. And as for you, newcomer, sure as the sun hides at night, it is damn fine to see you here. Come on, I want to show you something. I've been fighting the Devil Rider since I was a young man. Round here, lawman don't go gray unless he knows his way around the irons. About that bounty. Decades now we've tried to take care of them Devil Riders ourselves, but gain no ground. I don't mind offering coin for blood so long as I get that blood in kind. Simple as salt.
Dance, you bastard! Quit it! I didn't do nothing to you! Learn to fight, you inbred mummer. Sheriff's called in all these roughnecks because people like you are too scared and proper.
Damn fools! As though we don't have enough troubles around here. Say, you want to take care of this one newcomer? Bet you can't hit that hat off old Pete's domicile.
Go easy on him, Pete. You're...
What a shot.
Dang! I can see your skin cap, Pete, and it's redder than a devil's wee-wah!
Fine shot. Let's keep moving.
Quit looking at me, you aimless bastards! You're no friends of mine!
Whew. Thanks, stranger. Thought old Pete had me sorted for a minute.
Well, now that we've had our fun, it's time to talk business. The bounty's straight simple. Hunt those Devil Riders down, and I pay you for the pleasure.
Hey, Sheriff!
Howdy, Sheriff!
Shut the hell up! Can't you see I got company?
Oh, sorry, Sheriff.
Didn't mean anything by it, Sheriff.
Gehenna. Harsh place, I suppose, but safe enough here. Devils stay clear of town. Some folks say it's because of that, right there. The obsidian stone. Town's pride and joy. I ain't the superstitious type, but some stone gives the town peace of mind, fine by me. You know, some ain't happy I drew up that bounty, but I'm glad you're here. Those Devil Rider bastards are gonna bleed, and I got a feeling you're the one to bleed.
We're under attack!
Fill your hands, you Devil Rider scum!
Devil Riders, blasted to ruin. For you.
thrilling.
Bastards! Fight or die! Ain't like we got a choice in the matter.
Here's my reason!
They're in the market! Newcomer, get to the market! Drive those devil riders back! I'll hold the square. Go show them why I hired you.
You there. How are your last breaths?
More of them bastards are pouring in. Come give me a hand in the square.
Long time, Sheriff.
Butcher Rose.
You've got something of mine. I just came to get it back. Nice to catch up, Sheriff.
Newcomer! Newcomer!
Find Juno. Badge is hers now.
Just like that, the sheriff was gone. All the Vault Hunter could do was take his badge and make sure it got Butcher Rose had left her mark on the town, and the smart money was on her devil riders coming back. Whoever this... Juno was? You'd better know how to fight.
You, townsperson, where is Juno?
Get out here, Hatchet!
We just want to catch up with you.
Come on already! Get the hell out here!
Rose put a price on your head and we aim to collect.
What the?
Didn't seem as though fighting would be an issue for her.
Well, you ain't got no Devil Rider ink on you, so I figure you ain't with these dead bastards. State your business, stranger.
Sheriff's dead. Rose killed him.
Dead? Prove it.
The sheriff wanted you to have his badge.
His badge, huh? Give it here, then. Sheriff. He was the only one in town who ever trusted me. Who had my damn back. Now, this don't make no sense. If I pin this badge to my vest, the whole town will think I killed him. But that ain't important now. Where the hell is Rose?
She fled with the stone.
She killed him over a damn stone? Enough's enough. You came here for the sheriff's bounty, didn't you? I'll honor it. Now follow me! Betting I know where Rose took the stone. Devil Rider hideout in the Ashfall Peaks. But first, I got something you might need. This way! Devil Riders call this a breezer. Don't ask me how these things work, but they're a hell of a ride. Here, you'll need this. Give it a try. There you go!
Vault Hunter went flying like a...
He goes to a shack inside town. What's inside was mine long time ago. You'll put it to good use, I'm sure. From the shack, it ain't far to the Ash Falls. Devil Rider hideouts up there. If I know Rose, that's where she took the stone.
Juno's shed was just outside of town. Far enough she didn't have to think about it too often, but close enough she could never quite forget.
Well-tracked beast.
That right there is a fine trove of treasure, if I do say so myself. Go ahead and pluck it up. You'll see. Let's reveal the mystery of Sato's travels together. One of his journals is nearby.
Jet beasts are fueled. Iron's loaded. Time to head out and hunt down those Devil Rider bastards. We'll ride for the company baths first. I'll leave a few supplies here and there in case anyone wants to join us. But with Ruth Canara, Rico Alston, and Kendo the Kite by my side, those Devil Riders will be cold in the grave before sundown.
Greetings and salutations. You've got the spark of a refined cinematic palette. You look like you know movies, is what I'm saying. And friend, there's no movie worth knowing like my movie. Trouble is, all the reels are lost. But if you've got a hankering for truth, then you'll find my reels and I'll play them at my theater. One of my reels is nearby. Have a look-see, why don't you?
Shadow step.
Sato here. Me and the gang are fixing to ride out. Now, I know a lot of you folk don't understand me leaving. But those devil riders keep getting stronger, and I can't protect the town from here. Soon as we're armed and supplied, it's out to the vasts, like the old days.
Carson Sato. Legend himself. Looks like he left some supplies in town. Might as well take them. Wherever Sato ended up, he's not coming back. According to the few books we've got in town, Sato could kill a devil 200 marks away. Shame he never made it back to tell the tale.
More, huh?
I have a new mission that will appeal to your sense of adventure, as well as your trigger finger. Come to my lab.
Hey, wanna lift weights?
I'm out! When did you eat that?
shot tomorrow? Always a pleasure, Wolf Hunter. You could always use him.
Ready for a fight?
That shed had stayed locked since the day Juno came to town, but time hadn't tamed the beast inside. The Devil Rider hideout was on the other side of the blast plains. With a steed of steel between their legs, it was time to ride for the asphalt peaks. Dust clouds roamed across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts. The frontier stretched out so far you could tell yourself the heavens were close. Even though it's closer.
Outrun! Ready for a fight?
Ashfall Peaks. Butcher Rose's den of thieves was a ways up the mountain path. Good a place as any to start on that bounty. Word had gotten round about the sheriff's demise. The hideout was awash in the sounds of celebration. Bottles clinking, half-remembered songs, and fire in the sky.
Another! More! The chaos!
Bounty Hunter, I got a little something extra I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. He rose in the hole. Real dangerous. I want you to thinner ranks and take him off the board. Sound good? I thought it might. You're gonna need a sharp eye and a quicker wit to hunt down Lanny Dixon. She's Rose's top assassin, and word is, she knows how to disappear.
Howdy, I'm Ezra, the town's tanner. I have a proposition for a shooter of your caliber. Critters here have been preying on folks more than the preacher in a prison house. If you spot a body, I'll tell you where to find what killed him. You kill the critter and I'll bet you hide and pay you for the trouble. You're richer, town's safer, and I get more merchandise. Everybody wins. Another dead body. And I'll bet you anything this one's the work of the Abadoxus. He's a monster. Result of the company's advanced weapons testing near Devil
Company scientists had some fancy name for the crystals they dug out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just took to calling it core. Fueled the company's weapons of war, and it did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmares a company could dream of, core made them real.
Rest now. Your hunt is over.
Back in town, Juno was looking for time. I
left our jet
Of course you
beasts at
would.
the gulch and waded through the
That
river.
pleasure was reserved for
Fed
the
by a
Vault
hot
Hunter.
spring somewhere up the mountain. Halfway across, I see
The Vault Hunter heard a cry for help.
whispered to Nara and Rico Alston to take a bath. Sure enough, those shots came, but the bastards couldn't find the mark. Nothing in the Devil Rider code about fighting fair, that's for damn sure.
Titus. Of course he found himself in trouble. Now, Devil Riders don't take prisoners unless they got designs on them. Who knows what the poor bastard was in for?
Remember!
Lanny had more kills to her name than the butcher herself. Even tried to take a shot at me one time. But it looks like all her trickery weren't for nothing when she went up against you.
Outrun, outlast.
I'm gonna smell so good!
Nice fighting, Tomodachi. Now come on over here.
Is it good to see you? Did Sheriff send you to rescue me?
I must tell you, Sheriff's dead.
Dead? He can't be. Those Devil Rider snakes are so damn happy. But wait, if Sheriff's dead, who sent you? Who'd he leave in charge?
Juno.
What? What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. She used to be a damn Devil Rider. You know that, right? Sheriff's the one who took her in. Said she'd atone for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't. Suppose we gotta let that lie for now, though. Come on, get me out of here. I stole this off a Devil Rider that was roughing me up. It's something the company made, and I thought it might come in handy. You take it.
Damn! I told you those things were volatile. Now I see why Sheriff outlawed company goods in town. But these are different times, I suppose. Now listen, I overheard some Devil Riders talking about the stone. Said they were keeping it up top in the bathhouse. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Can you believe that? Those Devil Riders are celebrating the Sheriff's death with damn fireworks. We'll give them a reason to
Stop celebrating soon enough. Come on then. Let's show these Devil Riding best in our days again.
Don't hold back! Too many to count! I have no blood, so I'm taking yours.
Keep an eye out for Garrett and Locke. But don't get too close. The sickly bastard likes to spit, and there's something very, very wrong with his guts. hides. But after a while of spitting up that gunk, I hear he started taking kind of a sick pride in it.
Let them hear your rage!
Fancy funerals like what them city folks got!
Well, if it isn't the gunslinger. Are you behind stone? That's here to the town.
Right there. That's the way in. Though it ain't like the Devil Riders are just gonna open the doors to you.
Take a look around.
The Vault Hunter decided to crash a party.
How about that? Nicely done. Now it looks like you got this well in hand, so I'll head back to town. Me and Juno are gonna have some words. Find that stone. We're counting on you.
In the company days, the bathhouse was a beacon of hospitality. Isn't it?
I have need of you, beast.
You'll be back. I'm sure this'll come in handy.
Cormash, handle the intruder for me.
Lock the whole thing down.
There was no way in, so the Vault Hunter set about creating a new system for all now, starting with some of their prized, ill-gotten goods.
There's a beast of a man named Patch Marr in that area. Track him down and show him he ain't as tough as he likes to think. Patch was a vicious man. He used to take comfort delight in murdering folk who tried to stand up for themselves. But it looks like his days of cracking skulls are well and truly over.
They may have been filthy outlaws, but they still enjoyed a nice bath. Vault Hunter hit him where it hurts.
Please, Bounty Hunter, search out the Sato travelogue in that area for me.
Devil Rider hiding. Stop. Spoils. Munitions, core, you name it. We got into position, but something stayed my hand. Devil Riders were gathered around a screaming fella, tattooing him. but they'd cleared by morning when we filled our canteens.
Another cache. Sato's personal munitions. You learned it, Bounty Hunter.
Not the hot water! Oh, man! I was really looking forward to that dip later on. Guess we'll have to fix it.
They weren't taking the bait, so it was time to find something a little more destructive.
I knew a very intriguing woman who once said, "Fire solves many things."
There was bound to be something highly flammable about. A little improvised explosive would do the trick. Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say.
Damn bathhouse! That's it! Get up there and stop them, you bastards!
Oh, that sure got there. Tension. At the time, it was just another gunfight. It wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. Scent of lavender and blood hung in the air. The Vault Hunter moved deeper into the heart of the hideout, figured.
Stalking ray.
Fine tapestry ink on that fellow. Amid the spoil, Vault Hunter noticed something. Now, I'd like to tell you that's where the Vault Hunter found the stone, but that ain't the truth.
Hey, somebody out there? If it wouldn't trouble you overly much, I'd appreciate some help getting out of here.
Well, well. About time someone came along. Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old troubadour, didn't you?
I did not. Where is the stone?
Stone, huh? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. Don't really know why. It sounded like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. Don't know where she took it, but I do know this. The stone, it ain't a stone.
Then what is it?
It's an egg, if you can believe it. I swear to ruin, it's true. Some kind of monster from the company days. Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
Before the Vault Hunter came to town, Ruiner was just a word. But since then, folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Bessie.
Time to head back to town, told you.
Ready for a fight?
I have a new mission that will appeal to your sense of adventure, as well as your trigger finger. Come to my lab.
May they bring you many kills.
Vault Hunters need to carry a lot of stuff. Carry more, really.
Ready to pounce. Lorelei, I have located the Malawan facility.
Wicked! Get in there and take down whatever Malawan's cooking up. I don't care how you do it, as long as it's messy.
Shoot more, Sharwarga.
Down to the lower levels. Make your way there and be ready for some heavy resistance. I'm counting on you, Vault Hunter.
What the hell? Vault Hunters? How'd they find us?
The lions lead from you. death smiles.
Those are advanced mechs, but we're after something bigger. Keep going.
Nobody does.
Let them hear your rage. I hear you. There's blood everywhere.
Now that is definitely your target! Light that giant bastard up!
Welcome back, my girl.
That badge should be mine! There's no way Sheriff gave it to you!
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show Juno the big and ugly that Rose was looking to hatch.
Hey, Bounty Hunter. Titus was just leaving.
Yeah, I think I better be off. For your sake, Juno. You be careful around the hatchet, Tomodachi. She's got so much blood on her hands, she can't see the lines anymore.
Well, how'd it go up there? If you didn't find the stone, I'm guessing it's bad news.
The stone is really an egg. The company-bred beast inside is called the Ruiner.
The Ruiner? Wait, something's wrong.
Devil! Incoming!
Mercy, protect us!
Devils in town? Don't make no damn sense. They never come up. Don't matter. Got now, talk later. Let's go, Bounty Hunter!
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet,
Nice fighting, Bounty Hunter. Now come on, over here.
What shall we do now, Sheriff?
Oh, don't you call me that. Now walk with me. Something I gotta tell you. About what Titus said. Look,
I used to be a devil rider.
they called me the Hatchet. I killed plenty in my time, and I'll take that to my grave. That's why the town don't trust me. We used to just raid the town for supplies. But when Rose took over, things changed. She wanted a massacre. I couldn't take that kind of blood on my hands, so night before, I slipped out to warn these towny bastards.
Even helped them fight off the devil riders myself.
After that, Sheriff let me stay. Said you ain't gonna find forgiveness here, but you can damn well fight for it. Titus thinks I'm fighting to save the town. More like I'm trying to save myself. Anyway, if we're gonna fight this fight together, I just thought you should know. Sheriff had some guns here. I'd say you earned them.
The Ruiner. Rose used to talk about it from time to time. We all thought she was touched. We were wrong. Now, I don't know how Rose plans to hatch that egg, but there's someone who might. Old crone by the name of Oletta. Lives in the forest. Go see what she knows.
I want... Wondered where that went. I've missed you, girl. I see gray. Ready for a fight?
The forest. Dangerous place, eh? Full of strange flora and stranger fauna, including wayward core-infused experiments from, you guessed it, the company did. It was hard to believe, but the Devil Riders actually got the railway working again. So, well, you'll find out soon enough.
Let them hear your rage!
The old woman lived all alone in the heart of the forest. She was a strange bird, that one.
Laser burns. Those blast points too accurate for Devil Riders. Only the Laserdactyl's so precise. You'll have to track it down and kill it before it strikes again. Well, the town's a little safer thanks to you, but the skies are just a bit less majestic. Unless and I could make a kite out of leather.
The forest told me someone was coming. So, why are you here?
Juno sent me.
Juno? Haven't talked to her since she went and moved into that human cage they call a town. Can't imagine what business she'd have with me. What's this about?
I've heard of a beast called the Ruiner. Rose is attempting to hatch it. Tell me what you know.
Of course she is, the fool. This way. Come on now. I'll tell you what I know. But I need your help with something. The Ruiner. Company always loved its dramatic names. Interitus Regina was designed as the apex of bioengineered weapons. Company scrapped the project when they realized it couldn't be controlled. There's a piece of raw core over there. Grab it for me. I used to work for the company. The Dominus. Good. Now, bring it here.
I wondered where that went.
Just give me a moment to work. You see, I believe I found a way to temporarily charm hostile creatures, and even humans. The Mentis Dominion, or Mentanets, to keep it simple, are unique species of parasitic bugs which, when exposed to infused core, can seize the minds of their victims. In theory, anyway. Now for the final step. Ooh, this is exciting. There. Infused core. Quite a bit more potent than its raw form. Go on, take it. This way. Come on now. Now, add a small piece of the infused core to each of the Mentonet's breeding containers. There are only a few left that still need it. I've already taken care of the others. If my experiment is successful, you'll be able to temporarily turn enemies into allies. Meaning you just might survive this place. And sure, Rose may have passed through here safely, but she has her own methods. Kind of beautiful, aren't they? Now that that's done, we'll finish my experiment and make those bugs work for us. Go on, I'll give you the honor. Release the Mentonets, and we'll see if the experiment was a success. God, they really are lovely, aren't they? Look, out there. It's working. The bugs will now be attracted to the Gallius vertium flora across Gehenna, more commonly known as traitor weed. Agitating the plant will cause the bugs to seek a nearby host. Before we can call the experiment a success, we must try this on a live specimen. This way. I'll be in here taking notes.
Yes! To the bloodletting!
Success! You didn't doubt me, did you? Ha ha ha! The joy of discovery still thrills my heart. Wait, did you hear that? The wild relics. They're coming. They don't like seeing one of their kind dominated this way. The bug! The bug! Don't forget the bug! See? The Mentonets will help keep you safe. Well, safer. Now come, I'll show you the way to Rose. As I said, Rose went to the mines to load up a train full of core. With enough, she may succeed in hatching the Ruiner. That cannot happen. You must stop her. This is as far as I go. Farewell, gunslinger.
Everyone on this backwater rock knew about Oletta. Some said she was the one who told Rose about the Ruiner. Then again, some folks are liars. I should know.
Well, looky there. You see those uniforms, symmetrified rooms? Seems to me like the Hydrogoyans work. Do us all the kindness and relieve the beast of its hide, would you? Nice shooting. I'll be along soon. I'm trying to wallpaper the whole house in leather. Nothing's cozier than being totally surrounded by hide. That's why nature gave us skin.
Hurry up and get that core loaded, before that bounty hunter comes and kick up a fuss!
Damn it, Tarowan! They're here! The bounty hunter is here!
Let's get him!
There was a valve that controlled the flow of core out from the mine. Jammed. Rose must have seen that coming and locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction, as was their wont.
Quit squabbling with that bounty hunter and get the train moving. We got enough core.
You heard the butcher! Get this train out of here!
Go, 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 go! Get this hunk of company junk moving!
Vault Hunter didn't know where that train was headed, but knew if it got there, it was going to be trouble. The question was, how to stop the train.
I require bombs. Constantly. But especially now.
They did indeed need bombs. Vault Hunter decided to go speed hunting for core. explosives. The company wasn't all scientists in suits. A lot of folk worked these mines back in the day. Paid well for what it was. Still, plenty who went down into Gehenna's heart never came back up into the sun.
You never did know where that weird old bastard would pop up. He caught me making water one time, and I damn near broke his teeth for it.
It's time to fight!
Those bombs were looking mighty handy. Placed with a refined core for a bit of extra.
Honor was my grandmother. Put her heart and soul. Then the company got cold feet. But I'll finish what she started. Bring her dream to life. Then Gehenna will be mine. And there won't be anyone fool enough to try to take it from me.
The tunnel had collapsed. The company never bothered to clear it out.
Distract them for me.
Yep, told you they packed a punch. The shortcut worked wonders. Vault Hunter set to planting those explosives on the tracks. Luckily, the train didn't come along till they were done. Trust me on that. That's just how stories work.
I'd be much obliged if you would seek out the Sato Journal near you.
Captured a Devil Rider today. Made him tell us about the code. It's kill or be killed, mostly. Killing the weak's fine. Killing the strong, though? Now that's how you move up. The ink, that's only for the big kills. Which gave me an idea. What if we covered ourselves in tattoos and bluff our way into the gang? Just might last long enough to meet their leader. And take him down.
Bombs were set. Now for my favorite part. Boom. The explosion echoed through the forest, and those Devil Riders didn't even get a chance to hit the brakes. Final stop. Now the Vault Hunter needed to find out where that train was going. Figured the conductor would know, if he was still in one piece.
Screw you, gunslinger.
Beautiful last words out of that bastard. Luckily, that wasn't the conductor. Nope, wasn't that one neither. There he was, the conductor.
Butcher Rose is gonna make you pay for that. See you in ruin, bounty hunter.
Rose called in a friend to do her dirty work for her.
You're too late, gunslinger.
It was time to find out what that cackling bastard knew.
Death comes for you soon. Before she takes you, where was this train going?
Facility. Doesn't matter now. What was the last shipment? Too late.
Juno, can you hear me? Rose has been transporting core to a facility of some kind.
Yeah, I know where it you outside. You ain't getting in without my help.
Concealment.
The facility. That was where the company started this whole mess. Seemed a good enough place to end it.
You're just in time. Got me some devil riders here. We'll talk after we put them in the ground.
Giving him the catalog!
Invincible!
Get the guy!
Devil Riders broke into the facility years back, we stole all manner of company tech, including these Echo upgrades. Here. That'll let you access the Telezapper network. It's gotta get you in the system.
New user identified. Granting access to Telezapper network.
There you go. Now look, Rose must be using core to power a company launcher of some sort. If anything's got the firepower to crack that egg, it's company tech. Find that launcher and shut her down.
You're on your way now. I gotta head back to town. Believe it or not, I put Titus in charge. That mangy bastard better open the gates for me. Watch out for Rose. She got her eye on you.
That was smart.
Damn, another from the town. Cut down in the full bloom of life. Minnesota roams these parts. We'll kill that sumbitch and I'll make leather out of what's left.
We got a sign on our head!
You did it! And don't work yourself up moralizing. It's half wild animal and half bandit. Those are both things you're allowed to kill. And I've skinned plenty of one or both of them.
Well, you caught us. Hey, boy. That bounty hunter here.
This is my purpose.
The devil, the beasts, it all came from here. The facility was a bastion of clever roads and fancy tech. The company had a name, but you won't hear anyone around here offer it free. Same reason you hold your breath while you pass the grave. The rabble was riled and promptly put down. Now it was time to get inside.
Access denied.
think you know by now that there's always another way in. Tell us that. That was the ticket. To a lot of folk, the company facility was a tomb. Not for dead men, or a Gehenna the company buried when they left.
Not many of the crypts set foot on the company's grave. You know, my grandma right in this building, in fact. Recruited for Project Endless Horizons. Brilliant woman, so I've been told. Hey, I'm just trying to honor the family legacy here. You understand? Don't you, Gunslinger?
Shadow step.
It's me!
You're used to hunting bounties, sure, but can you sniff out one of my movie reels nearby?
Got some intel that Jarek Logan is posted up near you. He's got some newfangled tech that makes him hard to pin down. So do me a favor and nail his ass to the wall. Jarek always did love his toys. Scoured every inch of the company facility for experimental gadgets and kept them all for himself. But Ruin's got him now. Good folk of Gehenna can rest a bit easier.
Welcome to the facility. Our elite team has been recruited from throughout the system to participate in Project Endless Horizons. All of our exciting progress is thanks to Malitatio, or Core. None of our projects would be possible without it. Core, the element that sparks new life into our bio which fuels our experimental weaponry and tech programs. From our groundbreaking Telezephyr network to innovations in long-range ballistics, this is Project Endless Horizons, the future of the Jacobs Corporation.
Well, kid, the long and the short of it is that nobody escaped. Nobody but the company, that is. They all got away scot-free. But if my movie catches traction, makes it to the Gun Dance Film Awards, well, it's just a hop, skip, and a...
Hey, over here!
Please help me. I beg you.
Look out for a monster named Sticky Doyle nearby. No one's quite sure how he ended up like he did, but... well, you'll see. Freaky friggin' mutant. You can find his moltings all over Gehenna like he was marking his territory or something. Always did wonder how much of him was still human in there.
Hey, over here! Please help me.
I beg you.
It looked like a dead end, but it weren't. There's always a way forward if you're clever enough to find it.
Rest now.
Vault Hunter eventually used the breeze room they found and rode the material transport boxes to get where they were going.
The chaos!
There you are. Come on, keep going. You've almost got me.
You're coming up on Caber Down. Thing is, he's a terrible shot, but also has a rep...
Come here, girl. That's the spirit. You're passing. Another false sign. Welcome back, my girl. Shadow. Run, you weakling! Ready to pounce. Let the hunt take you!
You can't stop the launch, bounty hunter. And I'm the only one in control. Hey, Quartermaster. I expect you to handle this nuisance. Got it? Target locked in. Keep at it, boys. Won't be long now.
There was still time to stop the launch. Fine words.
I've got more than enough firepower to have the ruiner. Find a good view, Gunman. You don't want to miss the show.
Final launch preparations complete.
So close.
The sky was split open. A wound like Gehenna hadn't felt in generations. Ruin was here.
Well, you're alive. Any other good news?
Rose evaded me.
Figured. But we know where she's going now.
Incoming!
The sky's raining fire!
Ruin. Find shelter, everybody!
Invincible!
Get the hell out of my town!
They've taken over the farm. Come on, we gotta drive those Devil Rider bastards out!
Fight or die! Not like there's much of a choice.
You there. How are your last breaths going?
Don't hold back!
Damn, he got me!
Sheriff! Hold him off! I'll help the sheriff!
Watch your ass! Got some big devils coming up the cliff!
Keep them busy.
Death! Do you see me?
I think she's gonna be all right. Come here. Come on, Sheriff. You ain't done yet.
You saved my damn life.
Yeah, well, don't go thinking you can give up the badge that easy.
Fair enough, Deputy.
It's time to fight!
It's not over yet, Bounty Hunter. Devil Riders ran off licking their wounds.
I say we take the fight to them.
You thinking we go for a ride, Sheriff?
Yeah, that's on my mind. Well, you ready to collect on that bounty?
It's about hot damn time.
Meet you outside town, then. Not bad fighting, Titus.
You weren't so bad yourself, Sheriff.
Get yourself a ride, bounty hunter. Time to ride. Woo! Sky's full of ruin. Good day for a ride.
And it is, Sheriff. How fast do you think you can push that beast of yours?
Faster than yours.
Well, let's see it then.
Try and keep up, deputy.
Hey, wait up! Don't leave me in the dust!
gonna let us waltz in.
Get ready to fight.
I'm ready for it. I was born with guns in my hands.
Your poor mother.
Shut up! I was being, figurative like.
It's like the Devil Rider bastards locked up the place. Well, I got the key right here. You feel like doing the honors, bounty hunter?
Here we go!
Me and Titus can take care of the Devil Riders. You just worry about Rose, bounty hunter.
I'll stay back here and watch her six.
End of the road. Time to take on Rose.
Ready to go?
Now, you might be wondering why they call me the liar. Well, some say it's on account of what I swear transpired next. But to be honest, I hardly believe it myself. But the Vault Hunter descended toward Crater's Edge, their iron hot in hand, with enough grit to sand a tree trunk smooth. They were ready to fight, and good thing, too. Rose had slipped through their fingers too many times, but there was nowhere left for her to run. It was a dead end, aptly named.
This is the end for you!
Nighty-night, bounty hunter!
Vault Hunter killed Rose, killed the roof, saved the town. Simple as so. They're long gone nowadays, but their legend remains. Of course, there was still the matter of the bounty, and it was time to head back to town to collect.
Come here, girl.
Let's have a cheer for Titus, too! Here they come! The walking legend that saved all your asses!
I told you everything changed when the Vault Hunter came to town.
About that bounty, you sure earned it and then some. Here, take this. Head on over to the back. Inside is yours for the taking. We owe you everything.
Well, it was one hell of a pleasure riding and fighting with you, Tomodachi. Sure hope you stick around a while.
Not a bad haul, all things told. Funny thing, townsfolk never did find Rose's body. But I suppose